Yeah. What up, guys? It's me. I'm trying to get something working here. But I wonder if it's even possible. I think my blend shapes aren't working. Other than that, it's working. Thinking of having like webcam tracking today. How do I get my blend shapes working? Do I like just... Maybe... if we do this... we have two receivers on the same thing, right? Now it works, there we go, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna be a webcam streamer today. I'm gonna be a webcam streamer. Just gotta like, whoop. We can like, oh fuck, I can't. What's the thing that I need to disable? It's like root position sync, right? No, that's not it. That ain't it, man. It is... wait, maybe it is? Oh yeah, it is root position sync. I just remove the root position sync. Now I can manually scoot on over here. Why am I so small? Become larger. That's too large. Still too large. That's probably good. Yeah, I'm a webcam streamer today. I'm a webcam tuber. Don't judge me, okay? Windows update breaking my OBS settings. I don't want to put on the trackers today, you know? I don't want to put on the trackers today, you know? Still like, I guess the scale doesn't work. Or does it? Yeah, the scale doesn't work. That's fine though. Wide. We're just gonna be small today. We're just gonna be small today. I'm manually syncing this shit, man. There we go. I'm small as hell. I'm small as heck. Hi guys, it's me, the webcam streamer, webcam tuber. I don't want to put on the trackers, you know. Go to fucking sleep. It's okay. I took the ibuprofen. I consumed the ibuprofen. My fever is down to manageable levels. Okay, I only feel slightly hazy. You know that feeling? You see her naked? No, I want to see you banned from my fucking Twitch chat. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Why would anyone ever pay for OnlyFans? I still don't understand. I think I should step down a streamer and let TTS-chan do her job. How do you feel about streaming today?
Streaming again? Fine. As long as Ossan doesn't embarrass himself too much, I guess it's bearable. Just don't expect me to be all sunshine and rainbows, okay?
I'm the real starter. Never forget it. Never forget who's in the reins here, okay? It's me. It's me. I'm in the reins. I'm in control. Can I like... I really should make this thing more...
Why focus on such a stinky topic? Fine, here are 3 for you. 1. Why did the stink bomb go to school? To get a little nose tick education. 2. What did the smelly sock say to the foot? You really stink at this. 3. How does a skunk ask for a loan? With eau de cologne natural.
What the fuck, man? What the fricky? Meow, meow, meow. Ah, my neck. But yeah, you know. I took a sick day today. I thought that it's needed. It was needed. It's very much needed. Very much needed. I got a whole bunch of packages delivered. It's like my couch and some furniture.
Tell Stinky to rest and get well soon. Streaming can wait. Health comes first. Make
I'm
sure
just gonna
he
do a
drinks
short stream,
plenty
okay?
of water, eats some chicken soup, and takes a break.
I don't have chicken soup. I ate a pizza. So there's that. You know, some calories, right? Calories are good when you're sick. I think. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, I don't want to put on the trackers today. I don't want to put on the trackers, so I'm just a webcam lad. Which is fine, I guess. Sometimes it's okay to be a webcam boy. You know that feeling when you're kind of like feverish and like your eyes feel kind of hot? I got that right now, man. My eyeballs feel kind of warm. Use camera tracking? Yeah, I am using camera tracking right now. Yeah, I'm using camera tracking, which is why I don't have like the full body movement. I just have... This is camera tracking right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like smoothed a little bit. I can't wave my arms around, but I can turn around. And shit. Sweaty balls. Bro, I've sweat so much today. I've had to shower like 3 times, man. Just to like feel fresh and like kind of cozy. Baldur, you can get full body camera tracking. Yeah, I use VC face for the face tracking. It kind of simulates body movement a little bit. Hand tracking. What is this Varudo you're talking about? Varudo VTuber. Varudo on Steam. Unleash your potential. Flexible personalized 3D VTubing software. You can do like a... Oh. This looks like a better Venian. This looks like a better Venian, honestly. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Looks like Venian, but better. I'm looking kinda hot right now. Yeah, I got that fucking fever riz right now. You know, I got that fever riz. I'm freaking fevered the fuck up, man. Bow, 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 bow. Down with the sickness, yeah. I took a sick day today. I think it was like the correct. So I might have to take a sick day tomorrow. I don't know. Like I'll see how I feel in the morning. I kind of don't want to take a sick day because I feel like I should like get. I just got back from vacation. I feel like I shouldn't be taking sick days right now. But then again, I'm allowed to take sick days. So wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's playing that shit. I'm kind of sick, I guess. Chronic cringiness. The doctor said that I might have like a chronic ear infection.
I don't take orders from just anyone, especially when it comes to my beloved Ossan's cookies. Maybe if you ask nicely or bring me virtual flowers, I may consider it. Maybe.
Virtual flowers. Oh yeah, like the couch I ordered arrived, but like I've been too fucking exhausted to do anything, so my living room right now is just full of like cardboard. There's like fucking boxes everywhere. It's all cardboard. I don't know when I'm gonna like assemble that shit. I have no idea. All cardboard and empty cans. The empty cans are in control. I got like a little corner in my kitchen counter where I put all the empty cans. They've been piling up a little bit though, like the energy drinks. I gotta go turn those in. Turn them in. Bow, bow. But yeah, I think the couch is gonna look nice. I think the couch will look nice. You know? My Netflix and chill couch. You know? Can snitch? What do you mean? Just don't piss in it? I'm not gonna piss on my couch, man. Or in my couch. I sure hope no one else will either. I got like a 1-for-1 record now for my couches getting pissed on, so at the moment. That was the first couch I bought. I mean, technically, I guess it wasn't a couch. It was, I think it's called like a love seat, where it's like, you know, a two-person, like a small couch. I think those are called love seats instead of couches. Love seat. Yeah, it's called love seat, right? Yeah, love seat. Hold on. Like this is kind of what I had. I just like drag and drop this. Fuck. This is kind of what I had. A love seat, you know? Except it wasn't like literally like this, but kinda like this. That's the escalation trailer I did. This is called a love seat. It was a little nice. You could like kinda collapse it a little bit to like make it into a makeshift bed instead of like just like those hard armrests. Looks uncomfy. I'm also in Japan, so like it's not like there's a million square meters of room in the apartments for like an IKEA couch. You can't fit a fucking IKEA couch in a Japanese apartment. What you can fit is a fucking love seat, okay? I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the best couch, you know. It was okay. Still, would rather it not have been pissed on. You hate the love seat? What the fuck, man? Hey, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with a little love seat, man? What's wrong with a little love seat? Man, I think I sound sick. I think I sound really sick right now. Chair for white American. Yeah. That reminded me, when I like flew to Dallas, I flew in premium economy. And like I had the most rotund gentleman next to me. He was like round. Almost like, even in the premium economy seats, he almost spilled into my seat. But still actually very comfy, man. I think on long distance flights, like the Finnair's premium economy is like really worth. The food is better, the seat is comfy, they give you like noise cancelling headphones. Of course you can just like have your own. If your headphones have like a 3.5mm jack, you can like plug into the entertainment system. I hate like the standard headphones. They give you like the shitty in-ear ones. I always get ear infections from those. That's like a reason why I stopped using like the in-ear headphone things. Now I use like over-ear or just like normal headphones. Yeah, in-ear earbuds. That's what they're called, right? I think I just might have like a chronic ear infection thing, man. After this infection clears up, I'm gonna go get my ears washed, man. Flushed out. Like talk to a doctor, see like, what the fuck? Why do I keep getting ear infections? Cause I swear to God, like surely you're not supposed to have like this many ear infections. Surely ear infection is like once every 2 years sort of thing. The Japanese ear cleaning from like a maid. Bro, the random bitch is gonna fucking eviscerate me like a fucking yakitori with that ear spoon, man. It's gonna like straight through my skull, man. Lobotomized. Okay, you bleeding inside the ear with their machines. Sue for malpractice, man. Oh man, do I sound sick? Do I sound sick right now? Do I got that sick fox vibes? No. I feel sick. I'm feeling kind of sick. Very mildly. The little glands like near my throat are slightly inflamed. That's how you know if you have flu, like under your chin, like next to your throat, there's like, on both sides there's like two, what are those called, like lymph nodes or something? They get inflamed or like larger when you're like sick. Like very slightly inflamed. I think it's like a lymph node. That's where your lymph fluids get circulated from. It's a very important part of your immune system. During local infections, your lymph nodes near the infection site usually get like inflamed and large. Some say that a lymph massage can help with like your lymph circulation and thus like improve your immune system. You also got the inflamed throat. Here are list 3 other people right now who got it all over the world, so weird. But I don't know, man. Like cancer, as they're painfully large most of the time. What, like near your throat? You might have like some chronic thing if like they're painfully large most of the time. I don't think, well, I'm not a doctor, but like for me they're not large all the time. I was gonna say I don't think they're supposed to be large, but then I realized that I'm actually not a doctor, and maybe it's normal that they are large. My throat kind of hurts. What are lymph nodes, man? What are lymph nodes?
Lymph nodes are small, bean-shaped structures that help filter lymph fluid, trapping and destroying harmful substances like bacteria and viruses. They play a key role in the immune system's response to infections.
Does lymph massage help with immune system?
Lymph massage can potentially help boost the immune system by promoting lymph flow and reducing swelling. However, scientific evidence supporting its direct impact on immune function is limited. It's not a magical cure.
I mean, that figures. It might or it might not help. Feels stupid, but you wear a scarf in peak summer. Got a fucking drip, man. You got a freaking drip, man.
Homeopathy is a controversial alternative medicine approach based on the concept of treating ailments with highly diluted substances. While some people swear by it,
tea tree oil
scientific
and like
evidence
garlic oil
supporting its effectiveness is scarce.
I mean, there's like some. I think like garlic is like an antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal thing by nature. Also, tea tree oil is like a. There's like a facial toner that I really like that has like tea tree oil in it, and I swear to God, it like eliminates all forms of like acne or like spots on my face. I like spray that toner and then I'm like so smooth. You have it in Lush, you know. That's the one thing I buy from Lush. Also, I buy like bar soap because I think it's fancy to have like a bar soap that I have next to my sink. It's like a nice lemon bar soap. It looks cool. Okay. E3 water. Did I drop the soap? No. Soap bar. Better than lotions. This shit, right? Hold on. Whoa, that's fucking massive. This is the toner that I like from Lush. Not sponsored, but I like this toner. That's my go-to toner. Tea tree water. It doesn't have like alcohol or like drying stuff. It has like diluted tea tree oil. And then like some grape juice or whatever the fuck. I feel like it works really well for my skin. Then they have like the lemon soap. Oh yeah, this right. This. You know, it looks cool and fancy, right? So I like having a bar soap like this instead of like a soap dispenser. Then I have it on like a soap tray. It looks good. Yeah. Just take a bite out of bar soap.
Understood. Let's keep it PG. Ossan's throat needs rest and care, not questionable suggestions. Let's focus on wholesome topics.
Lush has good-looking soaps, man. Lush has good-looking soaps, man. Like, look at this. Look at this soap. That's why I like the soaps in Lush. Look at this soap. You know, this looks way fancier than like a bottle with a pump on it, right? You know? Yeah. Looks like someone mixed cum in it. The cum bar. Oh, the cum bar. Kids will gobble that up. Well, like, good for me, I have no children, okay? So I can be an adult, and I can buy like a fancy looking bar of soap, and like look at it. Because you don't need to wash your hands that often. Yeah, it's very chic, you know, very fancy, very French bathroom that I have. Very French. Avant-garde. I don't think it's avant-garde. Wait, is it avant-garde? What is avant-garde? Advanced guard. Identify the reconnaissance unit who scouted terrain ahead of the main force of the army. What? Term avant-garde meaning advanced guard. Okay, wait. In arts and literature. Experimental genre or work of art. Artist that created it. Yeah. Now I was hanging out in LA with Teresa, and we went to like this graveyard. And we like drove around and we looked at the graves. Then Teresa said that it was a very avant-garde sort of like activity to take part in. I wasn't sure what avant-garde means, but I was like, huh, avant-garde, huh? Or it was like some dude has a fucking mausoleum. He has a fucking island in that freaking graveyard. There's a fucking island where it's like one dude is buried. Some fucking son of like some copper baron is like buried there. So what the fuck is this grave, man? Hanging out at the graveyard like goth kids? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have like really fancy graves there. Also, it's a very American graveyard. You know, you go around with a car in that graveyard. You don't like walk, or you don't like park your car and walk. You like drive through the graveyard. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, I was sitting in the car thinking like, this is a very American way to like go to a graveyard. Bow, bow, bow. Avant-garde. Do you drive through all the gravestones? No, there's like roads that can fit, like, it's like a 2-lane road that goes through the graveyard, and then you just like stop and you go like walk a little bit, like if you want to go look at a grave. Yeah. It's the graveyard that had like the grave of like that Bugs Bunny is like voice actor. He was buried there. So that guy's grave. His grave said, "That's all, folks." Like, that's the thing he used to say in the cartoons at like the end. The pig comes out and goes, "That's all, folks." Bam, 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 bam. I think that's how it went. Your grave gonna say it is what it is. Yeah, that's like Risa did ask like if you were buried, like what would your gravestone say, and I did say like probably it is what it is. She said that her gravestone would say it be what it be. Am I sponsored by Lush? No. Pretty much all graveyards in the USA, what you drive around with a car. You know what you do in Finland? You like park your car and you like walk. I'm not sponsored by Lush, I just like this toner. This is like a toner that works really well for me. It has cleansing tea tree, astringent grapefruit, and balancing juniper. Keeps skin fresh and clear. You know? It's a toner that works really well for me. So I like it, because it works really well for me. Anytime I have like some sort of like a zit or like some sort of like a red spot showing on my face, like I get the tea tree water, and it like obliterates it, man. Trying to get us in this MLM scam. That's just a store, man. You can buy fancy bars of soap. It's like you go buy meat, but you buy soap. They're like, how many grams of soap do you want? Give me like a little bar of it. Yes, but how many grams would like that bar be? I don't know. What's the size of a bar of soap, man? How many grams? Do I say like 200 grams of soap, please? That's weird, man. Luckily they have pre-packed soaps too. 500 grams of soap. 500 bars of soap. A spoonful of soap. Last time when I went there, they gave me free soap. Well, not soap, but like free body wash. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Look at this. It's a little bottle of body wash. It has glitter in it though. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can use the glitter body wash. Was it free or did I yoink it? The cashier lady gave it to me, okay? She smiled and she said like, this is for you. Like, thank you. Sparkling vampire soap? Yeah. It has glitter in it. I don't know. Was she flirting with you? I don't think everyone who gives me free stuff is necessarily flirting with me. I think like maybe it was a campaign. maybe they had too much soap, and they were trying to get rid of some soap. So I got some of the soap. You actually have always complained that the waitresses or cashiers would flirt with you. Wouldn't like the waitresses just like try to flirt with you, just like get a bigger tip? I'm clueless. Yeah, man, unless you got like the freaking airplane guiding lights that you're like they're like legs spread with like the lights like here land here. Like I'm not gonna take the hint. Okay, I'm like I'm so clueless. Okay. I'm so clueless. And I'm not ashamed of it, okay. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of these games. Except I'm not clueless when there's like unwanted advances. Like drawing a smiley face on my pizza box. What the fuck, man? I just want my pizza. I couldn't order from that place anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't order from that place anymore after it. You put a smiley and a heart on my box. That's it. I'm taking my business elsewhere. Trying to forge a personal connection with me? Huh? I need a podium. Yeah. It smiles and love. We're at least cute. The Domino Pizza employees. I don't know, man. I didn't go there to look at girls. I went there to get my pizza. What the fuck? Huh? Date applications review stream when? You're gonna send me date applications, man? My standards are high, okay. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. You gotta be like a girl failure, but you gotta be like a successful girl failure. So you know, like you gotta be like a lawyer or doctor, but also a girl failure. You know. You know, yeah. I mean it for the money. I don't think I want to be a sole breadwinner of the house, man. Gold digger. This is why I use Tinder. Yeah, I don't think that's something I want to do. Man, you can't buy a fucking house with a single income, no kids. You can't fucking buy a house. If you're a sink, you gotta be a dink. Double income, no kids. That's when you can dream of house. Unless you move away from hell stinky. Unless you move away from hell stinky. I think that's honestly the meta. The meta is just like leaving hell stinky. The meta is to get like a remote work that like remote anywhere. You buy houses in Europe. You can. Just inherit it. The only house that I could inherit is like the mold-ridden house next to like a large road. My mom was like very much trying to get me to buy it. I almost bought it, but then I like started to look at the interest rates and how much it would be. Like, do I really want to, because I would have to like pay a lot and then like build a new house essentially. I was like, man, I don't think I can pay like 600,000 right now. So then I was like, no. No. Meow, 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 meow. Just trying to get it sold now. I mean, they've been trying to get it sold. You'd buy the land where the house is standing? Yeah, you would, but it's like, I don't think it's, I mean, it's an okay plot of land. The only negative is that they have the fucking 4-lane road that is like actually a really busy road. Because everyone like is like refusing to... People don't use the highway because there's not a highway exit at like a popular spot where people would want to highway exit. So they have to like exit the highway earlier, and then they have to go on that 4-lane road. So it's like a lot of traffic. 24/7. It's really fucked. It used to be like a small 2-lane road, like in the middle of the woods. Almost no traffic. Very cool. But then they expanded that road while they were doing some highway work, and it was supposed to be like a temporary thing. But then people just started using that road instead of the highway. And like now it's just a permanent thing. There's like a noise barrier wall thing there, but it doesn't block everything. I think if you like shuffled around how the... Oh, let me like pull up paint. I think this is a paint sort of thing. I think this is a paint sort of thing. So like the road is like here, right? This is like a 4-lane road. It's got like 2 lanes there. There's like 2 lanes there. Right? There's like a little hill here. Hold on. There's like a hill here. It goes up. There's like a small walkway up here. And then like this is basically the plot. This is the plot right here. That would be the... That would be the entrance there, and then there's another plot here, right? It's roughly like this, right? There's a fence there. There's like houses here. There's like a house here. And then here you have like 2 houses, right? You have house number 1. Then like connects with like a little like shared bath space. There's like a little storage space that's been converted to a room. And then there's house number 2, like roughly like this. There's like parking here and then parking here. There's a fence there. I think this is pretty much how it goes. But yeah, so the road is like right here. This is like all hill, right? There's like a noise blocking fence here, right? But there's like a really large building here, and like it kind of like reflects the noise into the yard anyway, right? So it's kind of fucked. Okay. Basically, my mom was trying to get me to buy this portion of it. My mom was trying to get me to buy this portion of the house. And like she would be left with this portion. So it would be like split in 2. She builds a new one here. And like I would build a new one here. But I don't think it's like a very... I don't think it's a very good plot. You know? So like the way to make this into a decent plot would be to like fuck all of that house, right? And you'd like build something like this, right? You'd still have like the noise blocking wall here, but you'd like have a taller house here, right? Like this is how it could be salvaged. This is how. And then you would have like the yard be here. With like maybe parking there. This is the only way, because then like the noise would get reflected here, but like here the actual house would be like in the way, so it wouldn't be able to reflect there, right? But at that point I would have to buy the whole plot, right? This is that's not the song. This is what the song is. It's from YouTube's music library. Free music for content creation, right? Leveled land to make that happen. I mean, you could have like a... Yeah, I think you could like dig down here a little bit and you would have like a... Like the house could be like a kinda like a half basement sort of thing. Right? Should have like parking here. How would you even utilize this space? Probably have like a sauna space there, like sauna and bath space there. Bathroom. Have like entrance be here. Have like a little road. I mean, this yard space would be kind of large. And then you could have like a living kitchen here. And like stairs upstairs, maybe like have a bedroom there. Like the stairs could be there, and yeah. But like then the upstairs also would like just be in direct view of this road. You know? So I don't know. And like if I were to like buy the whole plot to like make it somewhat usable, the land alone would be like 600,000. And then building a giga house like this, that would probably be another 600,000. So it's like, that's not gonna happen, you know? That's not gonna happen. You know? So I think like this road just like bricks the plot. You know? That road just bricks the plot. So like what you can do with this plot is fuck all of that and you like whoop, 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 and you slam like 3 houses there. This is what you can do with the plot, you know. Have like small parking for each of them. 3 houses slammed there. This is what you can do. Minimal yard right in front of the house. Yard. This is how you would utilize that plot of land. This was like the idea from the original builder, who was also going to like this was what like a potential buyer was planning to do with the plot. Yard posting. Yeah. And this is like pretty much the only way, because then like you'll like block the noise here. Like these yards will still be kind of usable. Like a little bit usable. You'll have like three houses. Boom, boom, boom. You can, if you like buy the plot for like 600k, you demolish, you build new ones. You build it for like 400k, and then you sell each one of these for like 500k. And then you make like 500k in profit. Boom. That's how you utilize that plot of land. That's how you would do it. Or rent them out. Yeah, or rent them out. Yeah. It's just that like the buyer previously that was going to buy the plot was kind of like a little shady. And the buyer wanted like my mom and uncle to pre-apply for building permits and like pre-apply for all the permit stuff. Which is like kind of weird, because I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, because I think if you like pre-apply, or like if you apply for the building stuff and you apply for all that stuff, then your name is gonna be there. I think you're kind of like, you're being included in some sort of responsibility for that shit. So that's kind of shady. The permit will be in your mom's name? Yeah, like my mom and uncle's name. Yeah. Because from this plot, like, the plot used to be like, it used to be like half-half, right? So like my grandma would own this half, and then my mom would own this half. But obviously since grandma died, you know, now it's like, now it's like here, grandma no more. And then my mom owns like 75%, and then my uncle owns like this 25. You know? Bam, bam. Yeah. But yeah. That was the story of the plot of land that my mom was trying to get me to buy. 2/3 owned by Ossan mom, yeah. So she owns like a what 450,000 euro plot of land that is just not like selling because like the markets are fucked right now. I think it's like in some sort of selling phase right now. I think it's like 450k. And like uncle's portion is 150, I think. I think that was the valuation of it. Bow, bow. Yeah. You might like similar houses were being built like around the area. Like I think those were selling for like 600,000 or something before the market crashed. I wonder if they're still listed. Surely they got sold, right? Hold on, let me see. Built in 2020. I can actually get a house pretty cheaply there. What is the area called? Can I get like a map search? I think those houses were sold. They were sold already. Oh, they finished like these houses. It's time to go Nassau mode. Let's look at some houses again, man. That's actually 112 square. And it's like right there. Buying houses again. Now I'm looking at houses. What the fuck is that management fee? 637 a month for management? What the fuck does that include? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, ew, what the fuck? What the fuck? I see why it's only 360,000. I see why. Okay, it's being sold for 60,000. I see why. I see what's going on here. So, first of all, this is fucking disgusting. 637 a month management fee. What the fuck are you managing that much? Wait, what is there to manage in this house for that much, man? Very nice kitchen. Standard sauna. Bow, bow, bow. Show me the floor plan. That's what I care about when I look at house. It's a pretty basic house. Pretty basic house. They manage your money for pay for managing. Yeah, it's a pretty basic house. All the bedrooms are upstairs. It's kind of weird. Usually you have like a master bedroom in one floor. But yeah, I see why this is only 360,000. Like, you might think that, oh holy fuck, 360k for a house that was built in 2023 in like not really a complete dog shit area. This road is not that busy. This road is not that busy. There's a lot of drunkards here though. But like, the reason why it's only 360,000, or better yet, it's only 60,000, because there's like 300,000 shared loan, and then there's 225,000 or 226,000 for the land. Land is fucking expensive in this area for some reason. So what the fuck is this? 1,000 a month for like land plot rental. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? So like, actually this house is like 600k. This is like a 600,000 house. And it still has fucking 637 euros a month management fee. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? What is that? Don't even own the land, it has land rental. It's optional land rental. You can buy the land for 225,000. This is right here. You can buy it for 225,000, or you can pay 1,000 a month. Almost 1,200 euros a month for the rental. This is fucked. This is fucked. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What a dog shit is, man. What a dog shit is. You wanna buy a house and rent land? Yeah. Buy the land, fuck that management garbage. Oh, you still have to pay the management fee because it's like a row house, or what would you call this? Like row of houses, right? This is fucking deceptive as hell, man. This is deceptive as hell, listing this as 300,000 house. Even this has like a 400 a month. Well, 400 is not that bad, maybe. Yeah, because this includes like garbage fees, and this includes like the common space cleaning and like snow work, right? Surely, right? Surely, right? Even this has like 140,000 to like buy the land that you're on. Buy the land and let them rent the land. Yeah. I don't know, this is fucked. It's actually like decent sized houses here. This doesn't have a sauna. This has a sauna, right? Oh, it's here. Oh, I see why. I see why. This area is fucked. They have like a huge rat problem over here. I used to work like in a... Do they still have like the warehouse? Wait, where is it? Because I remember going this route to work. I think it's here. There's like a warehouse here that I used to work at when I was like really young, 18 or something. But they started developing this area, and like this area has like a fuck no problems. There's like no good connections. They have like because this used to be a this used to be a fucking swamp almost, so they had to like de-swamp this area. Some of the houses are sinking because like they fucked up the foundations. There's fucking rats, like it's fucked. This is another fucked area. This used to be a hospital that got shut down, and now they have like, I don't know, they're like building houses there. Yeah, that's why it's just cheap, huh? Why is the place expensive then? Who fucking knows, man? I think like it's just fucked. Like a housing market is just fucked, you know. People have just like giga-built houses, and like they're asking stupid prices for it, you know. Man, fucking Tapiola has become like a millionaire neighborhood. I can't believe it. Oh, really? 700k? I guess it's like a freshly built. This area has become like a hub. What is Tapiola? It's like a little little city center light there. Helsinki is right here. Once they built the metro, Tapiola became like a pretty good hub. There's a university right here. This is all like campus area. Campus area right here. There's like a bunch of like university houses, dormitories there. Tapiola would be a nice place to live. It's like not really Helsinki, but you can go to Helsinki really easily with a metro. The problem is that like all the houses are like 700k. Go to uni again like Mrs. I would like to get like a master in data science degree there. That would be cool. This would be a nice floor plan if there was a sauna. A lot of water. Ferry service, big deal there. There's no ferries really. I guess there are ferries, but like, not like you're gonna go with a ferry, right? Masturbator in science? No, master in data science. Would be kind of cool to have. I feel like it would propel my career. I feel like it would. Down. Like, man. You can't like buy a house like this with a single income, man. Opinkuja. Where is Opinkuja? This might be northern Tapiola. No, it's actually not. Am I on LinkedIn? I am on LinkedIn. That's a nice floor plan. They're gonna be able to afford 577,000, dude. It's fun to look at houses that you can never afford. Well, maybe not never afford, but like can't truly afford. It's like a nice corner bedroom, you know? Oh god, why am I on LinkedIn? What? Why am I on like the professional freaking platform that is used to find jobs? Why am I on LinkedIn, man? I don't know, man. Could it be that at some points in my life I actually needed to find a job? And like, I looked at LinkedIn to find jobs? The management fee isn't that high here. I'm famous. Yeah, I got like 40 or 50 something connections in LinkedIn. Yeah. Professional. Professional. Connection in Japan. I do have connections in Japan. My old co-workers that I fucking hate. Got 14 notifications on LinkedIn. You appeared in 9 searches this week. Yeah, you see, my LinkedIn profile is getting hits, okay? I'm getting DM'd by the recruiters, offering me data science jobs in Bangladesh. I'm not going there. The fuck? I'm not going to India. Meow, meow. 11 profile views. People look at my profile, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, why aren't you on LinkedIn? Like, isn't LinkedIn really common? Speaking of jobs in Japan, how's that extra pay from a previous JP job cause they still paid you after leaving? I mean, they stopped asking about it, so you know. Ah. Don't worry about it. Bow, 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 bow. Nah, I went there and I handled things, you know. Why the hell would you use Facebook but for work? Because there's like job postings there. I don't post on LinkedIn. Oh well, I sometimes post on LinkedIn. They have like those article things that pop up and it's like, you are a top professional to answer this article. And then sometimes I like type answers out there for that. But like that is the extent that I post on LinkedIn. Oh fuck, did I ever start my YouTube stream? I did. Yeah, the reason you use LinkedIn is so you have like connections to your coworkers and the job postings. That's why you would use LinkedIn. There's like no other reason really. Facebook used to have job posting, then they removed it and replaced it with dating post. What? They actually get a job with the site? Yeah. Well, not the site itself, but I found like job listings that led to jobs. What? Like what? What? It's just a place to have your resume, you know? It's a place to like find open jobs and a place to have your resume in. That's what it is. I don't think it's like any more or any less than that. I don't think you should like think of LinkedIn as any more or less than that. At least don't be one of those like bozos that post on LinkedIn about like the... Man, have you seen like the stupid... Can I like find like a stupid ass LinkedIn post? This dumbass LinkedIn post. As a recruiter of 11 years, I know facts about job hunting. Do people really think and type like this, man? Imagine having a fever, kinda cringe. Yeah, I'm fucking dying. Please. Please. Speaking of jobs, you got to remember fill out your unemployment tomorrow before your interview. Yeah. Until recently, women had to wait 100 days to remarry in Japan. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Babies born within 300 days were automatically attributed to former husband. Yeah, that was a thing. Wait, did they change that? I guess they changed that. Yeah, that used to be a thing in Japan. Yeah, like a woman couldn't remarry for 100 days after divorce. And like any child that is born 300 days after divorce is thought to be like the previous ex-husband's child. The ex-husband has to like relinquish like parental rights. You know? Otherwise they're gonna be counted as the father. It's kind of fucked. Why did you make me look at LinkedIn now, man? People always post like these resume examples. This is how I got hired in Google with my resume example. This format is the best. That's like the most unreadable dog shit that I've ever seen. Most unreadable dog shit I've ever seen. Like, it's never about the resume. It's always like, you know, oh, the guy worked at Amazon, or like, oh, they worked at like Microsoft before, so they got hired at Google. And then they just say that they're like their resume template is like the best thing. Fucking hate that shit, man. 100 days isn't long, but weird. Yeah, but like you can't remarry. Like man can remarry instantly after divorce. There. Women can't remarry. So I think it is weird. Can you dispute it with a DNA test? I think how it works is that like the father has to, like, or like the ex-husband has to like come out and say like, no, I am in fact not the father of this child. I'm not like 100% sure, but I think that's how it was. By law or just by tradition? It was by law, but it's changed now. I mean, what are laws if not just traditions codified? You know? Coffee. Cold brew. I love cold brew, man. My life has changed. Knowing that you can just make cold brew. By like having some ground beans in cold water. And leaving it in the fridge for like 12 plus hours. It's really good. I like it because it's cold and it's coffee. How many days is it now? What do you mean? Days since what? How many days since what? Oh man. Ubisoft had to tweet out about the Assassin's Creed Shadows today. They had to actually point out that like, oh, it's fiction. Please, please don't. Meds time. I got the meds yesterday, so you know, medicine acquired yesterday. Eardrops, and ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, man. Anti-inflammation drug. The freaking pharmacist thought I'm like a doctor that's like writing fraudulent recipes for himself. I was like dumbfounded by that accusation. I go to like get my prescription medication. Starts going like, did you write this yourself? I can't give this out to you because you wrote it yourself. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to. This is illegal. Wait, what? It's my doctor wrote it for me. She didn't believe that I wasn't a doctor until I showed like that I actually did go to the doctor. Like, look at this reservation email. Yes, then she apologized. And just apologized, like, okay, sorry, like, some doctors do this. I'm like, okay. I don't care, give me my eardrops. My ear hurts, please. I need my medication. Look at this reservation. She's Karen. Yeah. Yeah. Should we play something today? Or should I just go like pass out? I don't know. She thought I wrote my own prescription? Yeah. Yeah. She thought that I wrote like a prescription for myself. She thought that I'm a doctor that like had written a prescription for ibuprofen and antibiotic eardrops. And was like saying that she can't give it to me because I wrote my own prescription for my infection. Yeah, it's eardrops. Bow, 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 bow. Do I look like a doctor? I don't know. Maybe I was just exuding that doctor vibe, you know, that the... Maybe I was just exuding that doctor vibe, you know? Like the drug addict doctor. Going to pick up some ibuprofen, man. I go home and do a line of ibuprofen. We'll really fucking do ibuprofen. Doesn't that like make you bleed or something if you do too much, take too much ibuprofen? I should pass out if I feel too shitty. I mean, the ibuprofen and coffee is kind of keeping me alive right now. This is like when I had COVID in Japan, you know. I was just like dead for the day, and then I took like a whole bunch of like cold medication and like ibuprofen, and then I streamed for like the 4 hours, and then I would like start feeling the medicine wear off, and I would just like go pass out. Playing games can distract me. Yeah. I'm not sure what I would play though. Not really sure what I'd play. Cold meds in Japan are complete garbage. I think there might be like more like a placebo. I think some of them work a little bit, but like I think it might just be like the caffeine that they put in them. Right? Active ingredient is caffeine, probably. Right? They also have like those anti-hangover drinks and stuff. I'm not sure if like those work either. Some people do say they work. I think you just gotta drink water to not get a hangover. Get a hangover drinks. Yeah. Vitamin stuff. Yeah, it has like vitamins and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't think a hangover is something you can just like take a magical drink and it goes away, right? Can't get cold meds from the Americas due to illegal substances and not approved over there. Meow, meow. Illegal substances, huh? But America also has a lot of illegal substances that are not approved in the EU. Hello, Red 40. Yeah. You know, like, in America, they have like the Haribo candy bags. But I was looking at, they don't have like the candy eggs in the candy bags. Like, why not? That's like the best part. Like, they got like the correct mix, like the star mix. They're supposed to have like the teddy bears and like the cola bottles. I don't think it even had the cola bottles. I think it was just teddy bears. But like the biggest part is like those foam like egg candies. Like those are good. Those are illegal. Are those illegal in America? Where are they illegal? What the fuck? Man. Where's the foam egg Haribo candies? That's messed up, man. Oh man. I feel like my ear is swollen. The ibuprofen is like taking the pain away. Bow, bow. Meow, 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 meow. People on Twitter are saying that Joe Biden has been dead all these years. They had like that really weird like press conference thing where like Kamala Harris was speaking to Biden over the phone. I don't think it was real though. I think it was a recording. Maybe it was AI. It was AI? Yeah, it kind of sounds like AI, right? Wait, hold on. Here it is.
It is so good to hear our president's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call, and we've been talking every day.
Wait, was he about to say on the recording? Hold on.
President's voice. Joe, I know you're still on the call.
She was. Joe, I know you're still on the on the call.
And we've been talking every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do.
This shit is so weird, right? This doesn't feel like a political, like, this feels like television, you know? This feels like TV. Like, who speaks like this at like a political announcement conference?
And every day. You guys heard it from Doug's voice. We love Joe and Jill. We really do. They truly are like family to us. And everybody here does.
Yeah! Woo.
It's neutral.
I knew you were still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
I love you, Joe.
That feels so fake. That feels like scripted, like drama TV or something, you know? A fucking sitcom. Earlobe changing over time, signature, previous amateurs, AI videos, interacting outside. Yeah. It's like a soundboard. Also considering that he has like a stutter these days, and then like mysteriously he doesn't have a stutter in that, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm getting political and the meds are working too well. I don't think it's political to like talk about like that one press conference. That seems kind of weird. Bum, 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 bum. COVID fixed it. Fix what? Being r/Paul. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Things are kind of weird. Following are prohibited as they contain narcotics or stimulant ingredients except Japanese standard. Tylenol. Yeah, Tylenol is not allowed in EU either, I think. Nyquil, Sudafed, Advil, Sanisters, and what limits of what's considered permitted to Saints. Okay. I don't think you can have Tylenol in EU either. Like, that's where you motherfuckers got like weird ass drugs like lean, you know, mixing fucking cough syrup and like 7-Up or something. How the fuck are you gonna get high on cough syrup, man? What the fuck, man? I think they made that illegal in EU a long time ago. I don't think you can get any medication that has like a... I don't think without like without a prescription you can't get any medication that would like make you any form of high or like any form of like intoxicated. I don't think it's possible. Oh wait, there was that like one... What the fuck? It was like some cream or something that people were eating. Was it some cream? People were buying some cream and eating it to get high. So, yeah, but I'm talking about drugs, like medication, medical things. Alcohol and cigarettes are like one thing. Glue. You can sniff glue in the EU. I think like, well, at least in Finland, I don't think you can like buy anything from the drugstore without a prescription that would make you intoxicated or high. Bleach, yeah. Let's buy some bleach, man. I don't know, people were like buying some cream or something and like getting high off of that. Bow, 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 bow. Down there. Down there. Gasoline fumes and lighter fluid. Yeah, well now you're just talking about like huffing gasoline, man. Yeah, you can go and buy gasoline and huff it, okay? You can make like that. with fucking jenkem or whatever the fuck. Yeah, like you piss and shit in a bottle and like you let it ferment and then you sniff the fumes. This cream thing where you put it on the skin like it has menthol. No, it was like some... What the fuck was it? People were like using it to make like drugs. Then it got sold out. I've seen the girl who's drinking gasoline. No, but I've seen like that one fat guy shoving like the gas pump up his ass while he's joiking it. That's what I have seen. Yeah, it was all the rage on Twitter a couple months back. I don't think a menthol cream is gonna make you high. I have a weird headache right now. It's like a null kind of feeling, like a dull null headache. Bam, bam, bam. Never knew I was into that. I'm not into intoxicating myself, okay? I'm not into that. In fact, I'm not like into even getting drunk these days, man. I'm like sober. I'm sober on... I'm high on life, man. The gasoline guy thing? Oh, I'm not into that either. I was just like... I just came upon that on Twitter, okay? Not intentionally. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, my strange addiction. Man, I refuse to believe that any one of those people actually have like strange addictions. I think they just want to be famous and get on Dr. Phil or something.
Ossan, please stop huffing gasoline. It's harmful
I don't
and
huff
concerning
gasoline.
to pun. Let's prioritize health and safety.
I don't huff gasoline, man. I don't do that shit, bro.
Sure, Ossan, we believe you. For now. But remember, safety first, gaming later. Don't make me
Got an
worry
ear
about
infection.
you.
Yeah, being drunk is kind of boring. Like, as I got older, I realized that being drunk is kind of boring, you know? I don't like being drunk. Freaking losing balance and like, it's hard to focus my thoughts and like sure, I'm gonna like talk more. But I think I can talk even like without the help of alcohol. At least recently. Food is the strongest one for you, just numbing on some good chocolate. Yeah, good food is good, man. Some tasty beer. I still don't think there's anything wrong with like having like a nice cold beer after like a sauna or something, but I think like overall I don't like the taste of alcohol. It's kind of like it's too sharp of a taste. Like I don't like drinking a lot of alcohol because I don't like being drunk. Trying to become numb when you're depressed in Japan, so that's a factor. I mean, that is true. Flavored beer? Some flavored beers are really good. Some are really good. I drink cold milk. Milk has a lot of calories in it. Yeah, that's another thing, man. There's like a lot of empty calories in like alcohol. You can get fat drinking that shit, man. Have I considered making my own beer? My brother tried like the microbrewery at one point, and like it was the worst shit I like tasted. So I don't know. Would there be a way to like get the alcohol out of the beer? Like, what if you like brew a beer and like get the alcohol out of it? How would you do that? Just like heat it up, because the alcohol is gonna like... Yeah, but like if you distill it... What you do with non-alcoholic beers is you just don't let them ferment. Yeah, but doesn't the fermentation add like a little bit of flavor as well? So wouldn't you still want like the flavor from like the process? Just like not the alcohol, right? Because like recently, at least in Finland, Drink a low-calorie flavored beer. I actually like the low-calorie beers in Japan. You have to start with that in mind and do it different. Yeah, like I've seen in Finland, like they've kind of risen in popularity, like the cocktail, like cocktail alcohols that are like non-alcoholic, right? So like non-alcoholic gin or like non-alcoholic whiskey. So it's like, it has like the same taste, supposedly, without like any of the alcohol. Yeah. Well, it's like trying to get bread without baking. It's like trying to get bread without the gluten, you know? You can make gluten-free bread, but it's not gonna be as good as like normal bread, because the gluten is like, it is what it is, man. The gluten is what it is. Domain expansion, infinite stall. Domain expansion. I'm just in yap mode, man. The meds are hitting. Like, I just downed my cold brew. Okay, the caffeine is hitting. My arm feels kind of weird, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah. It's fine. It's like I have no strength in my arm. It's like, you don't feel like after you've gone to like the gym and like you got like your muscles are kind of tired? That's kind of what my arm feels like right now. Red Bull and ibuprofen, let's go. Yeah, do a line of Red Bull and like drink the ibuprofen. Am I okay? Feeling weird? Just like tired. Just tired. And a brother who had fever. Let me go, like, get a little bit more coffee. The doctor on the internet have us cancer? No! Whoa. Okay. You know, webcam streaming kind of comfy when I don't have like that tracker on me all the time. I wonder if I could just like track my hands somehow. Muscles, you have one muscle in your pecker. Your dick is actually not a muscle, it's a sponge sort of tissue. Okay. It's a sponge-ish tissue that gathers blood. Your sponge is bigger than mine? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Scrub's better. I just get like a cleaning sponge. It's called a boner. Why is it called a boner, man? What the fuck? More coffee. It's a water balloon but has blood instead of water. True. Down. I am the bone of my sponge. I am the bone of my sponge. In some mammals they have a bone in their boner. Huh. Bow, 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 bow. Loya. Star Sector when? I don't wanna buy it off of like a weird third-party site. Like I'll play it when it's on Steam. I don't trust weird third-party sites that has like a payment processor from the 90s. It's worth it, man. I'm sure it is. But like, you know... Into the Radius 2. I already got like the early access code for it. It's gonna come out tomorrow. I was thinking of like playing it today, but like I feel kind of sick and like it's probably like kind of bad to go to VR. Let that feel. Because evolution, humans lost that part. We used to have a bone near our dick, huh? Oh man, I'm kind of getting a cough, huh? Oh Jesus. Dwarf Fortress kind of projects. Yeah. Meow, meow. But yeah, like Into the Radius 2, it's gonna come out of, or like come out to early access. PoE League is approaching fast. I still wanna like kind of play Sekiro. I kind of have a feeling that I might want to like play through all the Dark Souls games, like, you know, play Dark Souls 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, PoE League is on Friday. I'm gonna go see my cousin on Friday. I think. If I'm like feeling better.
Absolutely not. I'm not getting involved in your weird
100% story
schemes.
missions? Yeah.
Figure it out on your own or find someone else to bother. Keep me out of it.
Yeah, Sekiro like doing all bosses, you know. So first like getting the Shura ending, and then like doing like all the other bosses. It might actually be harder though. If you do like the Shura and then you go to New Game Plus to get like the other ones. How the fuck does the scaling work? Maybe you should do like Shura last. But then again, that's only like 2 extra bosses, like the Shura ending. It's cousin single. I have 2 cousins. Like, I think the other cousin's also coming over. I don't think she's single though. I think she's in a relationship. Plus, I wouldn't date my cousin. What the fuck, man? That's fucking weird, bro. No, I'm gonna go like see, mainly going to go see my other cousin. Not like the one who's coming over, but like the other one. Bow, 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 bow. It's like the most about Sekiro is the one animation with Michael Jackson song. Sweet, sweet home Alabama. Technically legal here in Finland. It is technically legal. It's also technically legal in Japan. Which I think is weird. I think it's weird. You know? Why? Why, man? What the fuck, man? Oh, nay. It's brother, ew. Ew, brother, ew. That shit's incest, yo. Your kid's gonna like... Your kid's gonna like have developmental problems and shit, yo. Due to incest, yo. Incest. Gotta keep the bloodline pure. What a fucking medieval age royalty right now, man. Bow, 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 bow. I sent a meme to this one person and they haven't responded to me. They saw the meme. They haven't responded to my meme. It was too cringe. It was a meme that went like, did you know that cats can't use sledgehammers? This is because they don't have thumbs, and the sledgehammer would be too heavy for them. That's the meme. Trying to rizzle with memes. Can I find it on YouTube? It's probably on YouTube because it's like a TikTok. Dad joke 5,000. Why cats can't use sledge hammer? Of course it's on. Of course someone has ripped and put it on fucking YouTube Shorts, man.
Did you know that most cats can't use sledgehammers? This is because they don't have hands and the hammer is too heavy for them. Did you know that most cats can't use sledgehammers? This is because they don't have hands and the hammer is too heavy for them. Did you know?
Come on, man, that's a good meme. That's a good one, okay? Cringe at me. You are funnier meme. You can't say that you didn't at least chuckle at that, okay? Oh man, I should have read like the whole like like I only read the first part of your sentence, Gensu, and I was like, what? Because I only read, yo, I stumbled across a random cat and gave it some head. It's like, what? But the message actually continued on another row with like pats yesterday. It felt nice. Absolutely retarded. You know what that made you giggle was the fact that the combination of red and yellow colors makes you hungry. You have McDonald's logo, Pizza Hut, and then USSR. Because of the controlled famines that killed billions. Why is it on my mind? You can't blame me. That was fucking Twitch chat like cutting off your message. Okay. Okay. My mind is too far gone. I think I feel the pressure relieving in my ear right now, and it feels kind of fucking good. ADHD is so strong, can't even think further than one line chat message. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Okay. Having an eargasm? I'm actually having an eargasm right now. The pressure is relieving in my ear. I like slept like shit last night because of like this ear pain. Like my ear was like swelling and it was kind of like getting blocked. You know when your ear kind of like gets blocked and it like makes that bop sound. Like I kept waking up to that. Did I see a doctor? Yeah, I did see a doctor on Monday. Got like some ibuprofen and like eardrops. 600 milligram ibuprofen. Blame Windows update. Bro, you know, I feel like Windows caught some fucking strays with like that whole CrowdStrike thing. It wasn't even Windows' fault. It was CrowdStrike. It was 100% CrowdStrike. Windows did nothing wrong, is the hashtag that you should be having. Windows did nothing wrong. Like I always get an ear infection, like I always get it after a trip using an airplane. My ears be weak. I do feel like I'm getting too many ear infections. Which is also what I told the doctor. Like, is it really common? Because like, I honestly feel like I keep getting ear infections. She said that I might have like a chronic condition that just like gives me ear infections, man. Chronic infection. So like after this one clears up, I should go get my ears cleaned and then like looked at to see like if that's the case. So it's CrowdStrike? ClownStrike? ClownStrike, there's nuts in your mouth, man. Does water in or clean them too thoroughly? I try not to clean them that much because apparently it's really bad to use Q-tips to clean your ears. Apparently that's bad. They got fired from McAfee after it flopped the internet in 2000 and went to meet CrowdStrike. Ah. I may have an infection like you had. Stuff was making infection better, it was not actually getting rid of it. Yeah. Processor problem was a bug, not really a programmer skill issue. Well, racist and sexist people blaming DEI programmers. Yeah, I thought that was weird. Like, instantly people are saying like, oh, this is what happens when you have a DEI in your like programming. Like, bro, you don't even know who pushed that update out. You know? Instantly going to like DEI, man. Instantly going there. Bow, bow, bow. I think we need some new sounds here, man. Hold on. Ooh, how? Genre. Get some country music, man. There we go. There we go, man. D for bad radio, please. D for bad. D for dog shit. Actually, did play a little bit of, like, well, not a little bit, like, quite a bit of the D4 season. It's like, it's not like super good, but it's like really mediocre right now. I feel like D4 is like at a spot where it's kind of mediocre. It's not like mind-blowingly good, but it's not like absolute dog shit either. So they have improved it slightly. You were shooting on $40 and people are upset. Well, let's do this, not even 60. People are gonna be upset about anything. This is the music to date my cousin to. Now we're gonna go see like the other cousin because like we like had plans to hang out like 6 months ago or something, like 9 months ago, and then we just kind of never hung out. So I was like, hey, you wanna hang out? You're on the way to date my cousin? What the fuck, man? What the frick, man? Some bales of hay upstairs. What? Why do you got bales of hay, man? You don't want to be total friends with family people. I don't think I want to be total friends with like my brother. I think my sister is kind of okay, but I feel like I don't really connect with her on like really anything. Well, she had like a job offer to be like a steward on like an airplane steward, which she wanted to do, but she couldn't do it like in the end because she has 3 kids. She was like going to take the job, but then like my mom was like, hey, you got 3 kids, like I don't think you can be a steward because you're gonna be flying out of the country and like staying overnight and shit. Like I don't think that's gonna work out. Like her like ex-husband is kind of like a deadbeat piece of shit, so it's not like he's gonna take the kids either. So she couldn't become a steward. Right now I think she wants to be an Interpol detective. She wants to be a cop. Apparently she trained really hard to like try to pass the police exam, and she almost passed like the physical part of it. She was like slightly too slow on like the running. Left her kind of devastated apparently. But like apparently right now she's like giga training. She's in like giga training mode to like pass the physical exam, to like go to police academy. Because like I don't know where her like her drive came from, but like she wants to be a detective now. Which is like good, you know, if she wants to like do something like career wise. She was an airplane attendant. Yeah, is that what it's called? Like not a steward, but an airplane attendant. Or kids. Cop, huh? Why not? Not just like a cop, she wants to be a detective. She wants to be an Interpol detective. It's like what she told my mom apparently. Which had me like going, huh? And I mean, good luck with that, I guess. I think like for that you gotta like you gotta be like a normal beat cop for like 2 years or something, like going on patrols and shit. And then you can get promoted to like a detective role. Then you have to be a detective in Finland for like 3 or 4 years or something. And then you might have a shot at like Interpol roles. Might have. I don't know. If I was a cop, I would also like be a detective, like a crime scene detective or something. I think that would be cool. I think I'd be a good like crime scene investigator, man. I've watched CSI. I think I'd do great, man. I think I could do good work as a crime scene guy. How much crimes happen in Finland? No, I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like an analytical person, okay? I could totally be like a crime scene investigator guy. Are serial killers? I think there's a couple like that have happened in Finland. It's mostly like drunk people like threatening people with guns or knives. Or like drunk people shooting their friends or themselves with guns. Or like stabbing with knives. There's not really like systematic sort of violence. Am I one of them? No, I don't have a gun or a knife. I got a kitchen knife. For my pizza. Was invited to Interpol Wall once, but then you told them you didn't. You didn't do it. I didn't do it. But I mean, yeah, like it's cool if she wants to be like an Interpol agent, I guess. Crime scenes are much worse than I think. Much, much worse. I know what death smells like. I've smelled it so many times. In university, the rats. They kind of start smelling. It's really fast, like how fast a corpse starts smelling like death. It's not a pleasant smell at all. I don't like doing autopsies on rats. They smell bad. It's kind of gross. But I could handle it, you know. Meat!
Ossan appreciates the sentiment, but he's as tough as they come. A true warrior in the gaming world.
Thanks,
He'll bounce
meat.
back stronger than ever.
For 14
Your
months,
support
tier 1
means a
sub.
lot to him.
Thank you. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, I think my brother is kind of a douche. I don't know if I like want to be too much of a friend with him. Like, I don't know. I think like at the core he's just like a little insecure. And he's like trying to play this like you know, like kind of like a stereotypical like American style, like, you know, pillar of the family, father figure sort of thing. You know, the sort of like I'm always right and I have like the last word in things sort of like character. You know? Which like doesn't mesh well with me, at least. That's not like a character that my personality meshes well with, you know. I'm like a rational actor, okay? And just because you say something is some way, like I'm not gonna accept it, unless there's like some things that like make sense for it to be that way. Can I walk into a room in the middle of summer after a person has been dead for more than a month? Well, I don't know. It's probably something you get used to. No, but if I was a cop, I would want to be like a detective, okay? But to be a detective, you gotta like first be a normal cop, right? For a couple of years. I think it's like an additional school course, or like a university course you gotta go through in Finland to become detective. Yeah, you go with like a full clean suit anyway that has like the filters and shit, you know? You don't go there like, you don't fucking bareback that fucking dead body smell, man. You like have masks and shit. And it's still gonna stink. Even like the rats still stink, you know? But yeah, you know, I like to argue about things, you know? I like to argue about things to come to a conclusion about things. I don't think my brother likes to argue about things. I think he just wants to be right about things, so our personalities don't really mesh well. Yeah. Well, shitty job is the disposal unit. Yeah. 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 I think even as a first responder, like, if you would like go do a wellness check or something, and you would like walk into a house, like the dead body smell is very distinguishable. If it's like the same as like the dead rat smell is. So I don't think you would probably even go in there. You would like kind of just like report it. You would know even without even looking. Yeah. Also, like the people that clean the crime scenes afterwards, I don't think that's even police. I think those are just like biohazard cleaners. You know? Think they gotta go in and see? Probably. I mean, I guess it might depend. Might depend. Yeah, special biohazard cleaners. Now that's the real shit job, man. Been starting soon for nearly 2 hours. Yeah, man. Wish you luck, you have a personal project to finish. Oh, good luck, man. Hope you finish it. Hope you get it finished. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting soon, okay? For sure. This is my domain expansion. I'm expanding my domain right now. When is the stream starting? Soon. Soon, guys. Soon. We're starting soon. My bro's a douche and I don't have much of a personal connection with my sister. No, really. Not really. Not really. But my cousin's cool. He's cool. Not the other one though. I kinda don't get along with like the other cousin. She's kind of like yeah. Yeah. Her personality just doesn't mesh. I mean, now that I'm like a well-adjusted, like a grown adult, you know, I can like, I feel like I can get along with like literally any person, but it's just like more of a want thing, you know. Do I want to like go through the mental strain? It's kind of like, yeah, because like I feel like she was kind of like you know the like dad's little princess sort of person, kind of like bitchy. Like, I don't know if that's a good way to describe. Yeah, I just don't like I don't get along well with that. Like a thought, or I wouldn't say a thought. Meow, meow, meow. More Alternightmare difficulty gaming. I don't know if I want to play something
Ossan is
today.
a majestic Arctic fox, not a blushy. He's a legendary gamer, not a soft toy. Don't underestimate his gaming prowess by treating him like a teddy bear.
Gaming prowess. I don't know if I'll really want to play anything. Like, I think I'm just like content yapping today and then like going and passing out. Like, maybe I'll take a shower and go pass out. You know. I feel like I've been doing short streams a lot. I need to do proper streams. Back to doing proper streams. Gonna have, yeah. Yeah. I'm very soft. I mean, I was away for like a week. Like the LA trip. I don't know if I want to like in the future take like that long of a break from streaming. Like need to end it short, you understand? I mean, right now I'm under the influence of like ibuprofen and caffeine, so I'm kind of like, you know, chugging along, I should say. This high is not going to last forever. You know? Burana. Yeah, I got the Burana, man. Got that Burana in me. Got the dog in me. The dog is Burana. Burana man, yeah. Down. It is what it is, yeah. It's kind of my freaking living room is kind of depressing right now because like a bunch of like the furniture that I ordered, like the couch and like couch table stuff like arrived, and it's like just in cardboard boxes in my living room. Kind of depressing. And like I didn't have the energy to do anything about it today. Some people have a dog in them, and some people live in legal countries. Live in countries where that is illegal. Got that dog on me. Yeah, I think like in the future, I don't think I want to like take a full week off streaming. I think I'll keep like the Friday and Sunday as a day off. I think Saturday, like Sunday is gonna be like the bonus cooking day. Sunday is gonna go back to the bonus cooking day, but I think like I'll keep Friday as a day off. I think that's what I'll do. What I'm gonna do, pull up misses and stream 8 hours for 3 months. I mean, I can't stream 8 hours, that's just like not possible for me because I got like a day job. You know? Like, where am I gonna sleep, you know? How am I gonna sleep? That leaves me with like 7 or 6 hours of sleep. Not even that, right? Because I like go to work at 8. I'd like stay at work until like 4. If I work from home, I can like potentially swap with like 15 minutes. So then I stream from like 4 until like what, 10? And then I'd like, wait, that's only 6 hours, until like 12. So until midnight, huh? And then I'd have to like, probably like a 30-minute transition to sleep. So then I'd like sleep, what, 7 hours? It's kind of a rough schedule. Invite your dates to a Poggers cooking stream collab content for Sunday. Is it even possible to work from home? Yeah, I do work from home. I got like an office space, man. I'm gonna try to get that shit tax deducted this year, man. I think it's gonna work out because it's like a space in the apartment that's only used for like work. I think I can deduct it properly. You know? That portion's rent is gonna count as like work expense. Homeworking is kind of pog. Homeworking is kind of pog. It's really pog when you have like a space. You know? Still owe 8k? Yeah, I still owe 8,000 in back tax. I mean, it was 10,000, so I did get 2k shaved off of that. That's fine, like I gotta pay like 4,000 in September. Which is fine because I think like I get a bunch of stocks and like the trading window is gonna be open anyway, so I'll just like sell some stocks. Hopefully the price will be up a little bit. Because right now it's kinda in the drain. Right? The stock price is probably like in the drain. Oof, that is rough right now, man. At least it's not like the bottom, it's like kinda getting up from there. 8K in back taxes feels kinda insane. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Maybe I could like try to contact the tax office and say like, can this be like made into a little bit more reasonable? But then they're just gonna say that my income is so high that like I just gotta suck it up. Which I guess it is high. Which I guess it is kinda high. But yeah, I gotta pay like 4,000 in September, and then 4,000 in I think November. I can't believe I owe that much. I must be paid well, dude. Yes, because like around like 50% of my total compensation is in stocks. It's like stock award, and like the tax percentage was not being paid properly from that stock award portion. They were only paying like retirement fees and like a low tax percentage, not like the proper value. You can get 1K of my taxes. At least they're going somewhere. At least they're going somewhere, man. I'll get like tax returns next year for sure. And then I'm gonna like try to tax deduct like the working space. Because you can either like take the flat tax deduction for like working from home a portion, or you can like itemize it. So I'm gonna try to itemize it per month. Like I think since like I have a area that I use purely for work, I can itemize that as like a work expense. And then there's still like a portion from the PC. The PC is like a tax deductible. Like the portion from the PC is gonna go next year as well. I think that's gonna be like the full price of the PC tax deducted. Twitch income is gonna be 0 because there's so many deductibles. Like all the games and shit, like that's all tax deductible. Then like internet and I don't know if I can get electricity because like I don't have like a meter for the room. Or like the space. If I had like an electricity meter, I could probably tax deduct the electricity as well. But for that you need to like measure the usage and shit. Meter is outside. Yeah, but like because it's like a separate space in the apartment. There's not like a room specific usage meter. And you would need to have like a room specific usage meter if you wanna deduct that portion. Yeah. If you want to like itemize your work expenses, that's what you would do. You have like I think you can just get one of those meters in like that you plug in an outlet. And then you just like take the reading from that every month. Yeah, that's what you would have to do. You'd like every month you'd get like the reading and then like take that portion of like your electric bill, like add it as like a tax deductible. And then like same, I think internet you can just like fully tax deduct. Get solar panels. I mean, it's a rental property. I mean, I guess I could put solar panels on like the balcony, but that's not gonna generate much of anything. You have to pay taxes on your stock from when you got fired. If you bought a PC, I'm pretty sure you can like tax deduct your PC. Because how are you gonna trade stocks if you don't have a PC, right? Obviously you need a PC to trade stocks. So you can tax deduct the PC from the stock sales. Stock sale profits. This is tax arrangements, man. Adult shit. Real adult shit, man. Also, if you need like the PC for work, That's a tax deductible right there, man. A table for work? That's a fucking tax deductible right there, man. A chair? You know where that's going, man. Deductible. Internet? How are you gonna remote work without internet? Tax deductible. Deduct that shit, man. Work within the system. Supermarket is privately owned and you accumulate to work for them. Oh. Bow, 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 bow. I think I had like the receipts for like the PC parts and shit. I could like tax deduct those. I'm at least gonna try to like tax deduct things. Yeah, see how it works out. See how it works out.
G44 Anzo's enthusiasm for tax deductions is commendable, but let's not get carried away with deducting everything in sight. It's important to work within the system to avoid any unexpected audits.
Unexpected audit? I feel like even if I got audited, I can like justify things. Bow, 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 bow. Right, because if you have like, if you like rent an office space for yourself to remote work, you can deduct that. So if you have like a portion of your apartment as like an office space, couldn't you deduct that portion? Because for working, right? If you can show that it's just for working, or like mainly for working, like surely it counts as tax deductible, right? I think it should. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna deduct a portion of my rent. Remember me as I soar towards the sun like fucking Icarus. My wings made of receipts disintegrating as the taxman's gaze shifts towards me and starts auditing my shit. 5 years worth of private stocks is a nice help while between jobs. It sure is. Sure is. I think I feel like the ibuprofen's kind of wearing off. I think I feel the ibuprofen wearing off. Man, I feel kind of bad for doing short streams all the time, man. But I'm sick, so like, what can I do, man? Fucking die? I guess that's a choice. You gotta understand, guys. Please. Please.
Time to rest, hydrate, and perhaps consider a follow-up dose if needed. Take care of yourself, prioritize your well-being, and don't push too hard. Self-care is key.
Dose 2. Bow, bow. Dose 2. Has there been like any recent game that like is hyped to play? I'm thinking. What does Steam say? New. 3K in unemployment benefits? Ooh. Well, let me be clear. Playing Once Human. I just see Once Human. I've like heard mixed things about it. Artisan TD. Looks like a cool looking TD right there. Are some top sellers. F1 Manager 2024. First Descendant. Mixed reviews. What are the global top sellers? Cataclysmo, what is this game? Design and build fortress brick by brick to stand against endless hordes of horrors. Real-time strategy game. That could be cool, actually. That would actually be kind of cool. I'm just looking at Steam. Oh, it's early access. Let's wishlist it. I guess I could just like always go back to 7 Days to Die. First I got a lot of people who didn't bother to read the entire task, so they were just like, oh no, it says it can request all these things, ignoring part of local laws require. Yeah, people, I say that like you should read TOS because like usually it has like funny things written in there, but like the TOS always kind of like has like really broad things, you know. Zoomer horror like Siren Head, or like the Once Human. Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet. Why is this a fucking top seller right now? Because it's like €4. Down. Crusader Kings, The Operator. I hope the Helldivers content update is gonna be good. I could do with some more Helldiving. Seeing like the difficulty 10 level. If there's like new enemies and like new missions, that would be cool. Wait, the quarry. Bow, 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 bow. Nobody wants to die. Bow, bow. Save your home as a blueprint. Oh. So some people playing Dread Delusion. Dread Delusion, Dungeonborn. City Skylines too good. Ambiotic Factor. I have that game, and then I didn't play that game. Ashu was playing a lot of that game. I should have probably joined in on Ashu playing it. Yeah, Abiotic Factor looked cool. It's like a survival in Half-Life. Skyline some more time. Yeah. It's on Game Pass, so you know. Helldivers still fun. Content drive is real. Can't blame the dev though. It's not under summer. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I have a hopes for go to bed. Yeah, the ibuprofen is wearing off. I'm gonna go, like, I feel like the heat, the fever coming back. My eyes are kind of feeling tired and kind of like warm, which like has me think that like the fever is coming back. So I'm probably gonna go take a shower, like gonna go poop, take a shower, and then I'll go like lay down in bed, pop another ibuprofen, try to sleep. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I kind of don't want to take a sick day tomorrow. If I feel like shit in the morning though, I will just like take a sick day tomorrow as well. Down. Yeah, I hope like the Helldiver content update is gonna be good. Dread Delusion. What is Dread Delusion? Oh, I saw Kanka play this. Kinka. I saw Kinka play this. Binka. Can't really blame the devs. Feels like they have pushed decent amount of new content every now and then. It's not their fault. We'll blame the game like crazy. I kind of don't like that they nerf things. You know? I feel like they kind of tried too hard. I mean, I feel like that's a symptom of like people trying to like solve the game. Oh yeah, play, not blame. But like, I feel like they went a little too trigger happy with nerfing things. But I think that might be like a side symptom of people, like just the way people engage with like online games in the current year. It's like everyone has like this urge and rush to like quote unquote solve the game and like finding the best meta and then like enforcing that meta upon everyone. So that kind of forces the devs to nerf things. It's like bizarre. It's like a cooperative horde shooter. You know, most nerfs have been justified. Well, yeah, seeing how overused they are, but like they're overused because kind of like other stuff is so bad. Like, there's so many weapons and like they're kind of just shit. No. I feel better. I play a body with misses. Other stuff is not bad. Other stuff was bad. Like, remember when Breaker was like the meta? Breaker was the meta because all the other guns were so shit. You know? And then they like nerfed Breaker. And then like the time to kill overall went up a lot because like all the other guns are kind of shit. Like it's fine to nerf like the current highest used ones, but they gotta buff like the... You gotta like buff things as you nerf things. You can't just like nerf things. Yeah, Breaker is like kind of useless now. It's kind of shit. Incendiary Breaker is okay. The Spray and Pray Breaker is okay. But the standard Breaker, it's kind of just bad. It's better. You're better off using like the normal shotgun than the Breaker. Firebreaker pretty gnarly against bugs. Shit take. Feel like most guns were doing just fine. Thinking at it like right now, I think most guns are doing just fine. But thinking of it like, because they kind of like shifted their philosophy to like kind of buffing things more. But thinking back on like the Breaker meta days, like I don't think other guns were doing fine. I think they were just shit. Fucking Liberator, Penetrator, and dog shit gun. The SMG was good. All the snipers and counter snipers just like absolute garbage. You know? Which is why everyone was using Breaker. Down. I think now most guns are fine. And you can kind of use like whatever gun you want. You know what would be cool? If like the game had like a random loadout button. That would be kind of cool. If you got like a little bit extra something if you completed missions with random loadouts. It's like the autocannon when you take the sniper rifle to bot front. Melody from. It's from the free YouTube music library. YouTube's free music library for videos and streaming. No attribution required. Yeah. The song has a part that is from a famous song. Maybe they mixed it. This was added in February 2018 to the music library. But yeah, yeah. The time to kill was like a little bit too high at one point in Helldivers. I feel like with the recent update it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine, I guess. Because they kind of like stopped nerfing literally everything. Stuff like the explosive rifle nerf. It's kind of sad, but like the shrapnel was kind of bugged, so when something is bugged, I'm fine with it being nerfed. But just like Giga nerf because like something is good, it just feels kind of bad. It should be accompanied with like buffs to the less used ones, right? Bam, bam, bam. You know how like PoE does it, man? They don't just like nerf shit all the time. They nerf like the overused shit, but then they kind of like buff the underused shit, right? Right? Like just look at Melee this league, man. Everything's getting buffed. It's underused. Were you people laughing, man? Were you people laughing? Rip magic leveling? Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but like magic leveling was kind of way better than like melee levels. It was way better, man. Rage being effectively nerfed. Well, that's because like rage was one of those things that you just like add to your build, right? To make it better, right? They want it to be like its own mechanic that you play around, right? Instead of like just being a thing that makes your build better flat out, right? Rip Champion and Berserker. Is it really Rip though? Wait, why Champion? Like what did they change with Berserker? You still have like the increased rage effect with Berserker, right? New banners, dog shit. Are they though? Are they though? Does Champion even have like that many banner things? There's like one node for banner, right? Do you even take that?
Not a fan of the new banners, huh? Change can be tough, but feedback is valuable. Constructive criticism could help improve the banners for everyone's enjoyment.
Is like the fucking banner node even worth it on the Champion? That seems kinda shit. Wouldn't you just take like the Impale stuff instead? Also, why do I like always see people saying that Impale is shit? Like, I've had like a couple builds and every time I add Impale in there, like it just becomes so much stronger. I'm not shadow banned anymore. Fucking let's go, dude. I think it was like the vacation thing. Nuke rage for casters. Don't you still have that helmet that like says that rage also affects spells? Don't you still have that? PoE spell rage. Isn't the yeah, Ravenous Passion, right? Rage can spell damage instead of attack damage. It still grants this. Doesn't it grant more attack damage now overall? Because there's like a higher rage cap? Doesn't that just mean that like rage is better for spells? Didn't they increase the rage cap a lot? To account for like the lost like movement and attack speed? Rage cap is 30? What was it before? 50? Down by 20? Oh, they removed that from Ravenous Passion, huh? Why? I don't know. I feel like that's a weird change because like that's a... It's not like that just means that you can add rage to your... Wait, but it affects attack damage now. Isn't there like things that can make attack damage also affect like spell damage? No, there's things that can make spell damage affect attack damage, right? But I don't know if there's things that makes like attack damage affect spell damage. Since like more attack damage. There's like the increases and reductions. Down. Average, yeah, Berserker still gets like the attack speed from rage, right? Every rage also grants 1% attack speed. Wasn't it before that like No, I feel like they improved rage. That's what I feel like, because wasn't it before that like it was every 2 points of rage grant like attack speed? What was it every 5 points of rage? Was it every 5 points of rage gives you movement speed? Every point of it was every point of rage increases attack damage, or like gives you more attack damage. Yeah. Like, is Berserker really nerfed? Because now you have like every point gives you attack speed, right? So, and then you have like, well, it's not tripled anymore. Previously, if you had like 10 rage, you would get like tripled effect. So you would get, like 30% attack damage and like, what, 15% speed? Was it really that much? I don't feel like it was that much. But now it's like 50% increased rage. So at 10 rage you would get like 15% more attack damage, and you would get 15% speed. I guess it's a little, I guess it's a nerf. I guess a Berserker nerf. It was increased. Was it increased or more damage? Because right now it's more damage. Increased. Okay, well then I don't think it's a nerf, because now it's more damage, right? Berserker has like the 50% increased rage effect. So previously at like 10 rage, you had like 30% increased damage and like 15% increased attack speed. Now at 10 rage you have like 15% more damage and 15% increased attack speed. Like the rage cap has been reduced, sure. But didn't they add more ways to increase the rage cap? I guess not. They reduced the amount of max rage you can increase. Rage cap 50, you get 75 attack speed, now you get 30 attack speed. Don't you get like, wait, don't you get more? Don't you get like 25 attack speed? You get 25 attack speed. Oh no, because it's like, yeah, oh yeah, never mind, yeah, because the rage cap is 30 now. No, but you get like the 50% increased effect, right? So you get like 45. Right? You get 45 attack speed. And then you get 45 more damage. I feel like the more damage is gonna mean like that, like it's better. So yeah, you get like less speed, that is for sure. But I feel like because the keyword has been changed from increased damage to more damage, like it's not that big of a thing. At least for Berserker. I feel like Berserker is still good. Yeah. Warbringer is fucked. What is Warbringer? Oh, oh yeah, the war cry thing. Oh yeah, that is fucked. That is ass right now. That is true. That is true. I guess you just get the blitz charges, man. Damage taken as conversion got gutted. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah. Do I have POB open? Yeah, I have like the beta community branch open right now. I was looking at the things. Check champion. Well, maybe I can just window capture it. Window capture it real quick. Yeah, this right. Useless. Fucking your 45 is allies 45. What the fuck was this before? What was this before? It was like increased 45 effect, right? Stamp immunity on your 40. Yeah, you have like the fortification is here now. Yeah, 1545. What the fuck was that before? The prime. The fuck was this before? I feel like there was like increased 45 effect here. I don't know what wash your balls means in Spanish. What? Oh. But there, this attack speed, well, yeah, this is like not... I mean, 20% attack speed is 20% attack speed. That is a lot of attack speed. Oh yeah, you only get like 15 instead of 20 now, huh? Yeah, champion is nerfed, huh? Why? Lávate las cojones. Must mean wash your balls. Huh. Yeah, this is shit. I mean, I feel like you'd still take this. But the Impale is still there, you know. I feel like Impale is good, man. For some reason, whenever I like see Impale, like people... I feel like people say that Impale is bad. It's the POE, it is POB. Impale's kinda good. Yeah, Impale's kinda good. Right? Impale kinda good though. Mega Cleave? Yeah, Cleave got giga buffed, you know. Cleave got giga buffed, man. It's playable, yeah. I'm going Deadeye. Wow. Deadeye. I'll try like the Scourge Arrow, like the Trans Scourge Arrow Barrage. Kind of like try to poison stack with that. I feel like it could poison stack pretty well. Because you get a lot of extra projectiles from the tree, and like as Deadeye. You get like 2 extra, you get like 1 extra from here, get like an extra from there. And I'm thinking like if this could be good with that. But I'm not sure, like you can get a pretty high crit multi. Which means that you can get a pretty high dot multi. And if you just add like an increased crit support, you can probably like get your crit to 100. You know? And like increasing crit multi is way easier than increasing dot multi, right? Increasing crit multi is way easier. So I feel like it... Yeah, Perfect Agony looks nutty right now. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I'm thinking of going like... the setup that I'm thinking of going for my skill is like a Scourge Arrow of Menace with like a barrage support, then like the increased crits and increased crit damage, right? Because with increased crits, with this you can pretty easily get like you can pretty easily get 100, like near 100, like 90% crit or something. And if you have Perfect Agony, this is like 138 dot multi. This is 138% dot multi, right? On like a support. That is nutty, right? Not even Warden. Like, I'm not really inspired by Warden. Like, the tinctures apply to ranged weapons. Elemental Berserk. I think like if my Poison Barrage Scourge Arrow doesn't pan out, I might swap to like a Elemental Spectrum. Because I think I can like swap pretty easily. Yeah, like hit of Spectrum, right? I think that's possible. So apparently this reserves mana. Like, I don't know why the fuck. Like, the level 20 Bark Skin reserves 10% mana. Why don't you just get Bark Skin, man? Give us like 10% reservation, man. I mean, Bark Skin is pretty pog. Yeah. It is pretty pog. Like, it's like synchronizes with evasion so well, right? Syncs with evasion so well. But yeah, I know it's a melee league, but I feel like Perfect Agony might be like a really good thing, right? Because like, man, like damage over time multiplier for ailments is equal to crit multi. It's just like plus 30 dot multi. Like normally you get like 14, right? Just get like 30. Boom. Just get like 25. Boom. You just get like 30 from there. Boom. Like you can just get so much dot multi, right? It's easier to roll like crit multi on items instead of like dot multi. Unique items, search for crit multi, sort by crit multiplier. Can I just like... How do I search for them though? I don't think it works here. I don't think I can search for them like with... EO, let me just like critical multiplier. Thus you can, you just did. I gotta type like the whole critical strike multiplier. Oh, I do. That's melee crit multi. Freaking abyss, like, man, just think about like using a fucking abysses. 100% dot multi, essentially. Down, down, down. Abysses. Yeah. Can I sort by here? Sort by crit multiplier. 50. Arrows that pierce have plus 50 crit multi. Like, I feel like you can... Like, the bows even have like an implicit for a crit multi, right? I feel like you can get so much crit multi. That like, that's just gonna be really good, right? Marilyn's fallacy. That is so much crit multi. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, just like, imagine, I mean, it's like less crit chance, but that is so much crit multi. And like, all that crit multi gets like applied to your poison. Like, I feel like that's gonna be good, you know? Catalyst. Just bound fate. Hits are, oh yeah, because it like it rotates. I'm not sure if like I'm not sure if this is the best way to like, you know, scale poison. But I just think like Scourge Arrow of Menace is kind of cool. I forgot to change category. No, I'm just chatting right now. I feel like the Scourge Arrow of Menace is kind of cool. because it scales with this scales with projectile count, essentially. So you can kind of like shotgun with that. So I feel like that's gonna be cool. Down, 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 down. I don't know. Member strike on this league. 270 crit multi on that amulet with 20% catalyst. That is insane, man. Yeah, you know, maybe Mamba Strike is actually gonna be the thing with this. You know? Because you can... With daggers, you get like even more crit multi, right? You get so much crit multi with daggers, right? Oh, fucking, you can have like the elusive thing that adds crit multi, right? Yeah, ambush, right? Yeah, you can add like ambush, and then you can Mamba Strike. Then you get like the 300% increased poison from like a poison node. Like 300 was 300? Yeah, 300 increased damage, poison on non-poisoned. I feel like this Perfect Agony might be the Mamba Strike enabler. You know, the Mamba might come out. The Mamba might strike yet again. Bow, 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 bow. And tinctures. Yeah, I guess there is tinctures. I mean, yeah, if you go, but like, wouldn't you go for Assassin, right? Wouldn't you go for Assassin? Because there's elusive effect, but that doesn't really affect. Tinctures are not locked to Warden only. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, then I think you do go Assassin. Big poison tinctures, but also crit ones. Yeah, by default, oh yeah, by default they only apply to melee, but there's like the Seasoned Hunter here that would have them apply to ranged as well. Which like also could be an angle if like the Deadeye angle fails, but I feel like the additional proj and the chain helps with clearing, and the additional proj just like scales the Scourge Arrow up. Gale Force or like Tailwind is just like more action speed. You know? They kind of nerfed the Tailwind though, right? Yeah, they nerfed Tailwind a little bit. 50% nerf. Ah, that fucking sucks. So instead of like, what, 20% action speed, you get 16. I don't know about this one. Gain a frenzy charge each second while moving. You're gonna move for like one whole second, right? I guess it's just like free frenzy charge generation, but if you're going bow, you're gonna have like mana forged frenzy anyway, right? Mana forged frenzy with a power charge and crit or something. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Perfect Agony might be interesting, so that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a Perfect Agony, Scourge Arrow of Menace, Poison. Frenzy Charge generation nerf for Flicker Strike. Yeah, Flicker Strike got nerfed. Overall. Down. I don't know. I feel like it might be interesting. I want to try the Scourge Arrow of Menace. Because I like Barrage. I like Barrage support. I don't know why, but I like it. I mean, even Volley Fire would probably work out instead of Barrage. I don't think you necessarily even need Barrage. Squeeze in Chain for clear. I mean, yeah, the Deadeye gets Chain, so... Deadeye gets +1 Chain, so... That's why I kind of want to go Deadeye, because you get like... From the Ascendancy, you get 2 projectiles, and you get a Chain. And then you get like the Tailwind, Gale Force. So I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. You get like 2 extra purge from the tree, like an attack mastery and like the bow mastery. So you're gonna fire a lot of projectiles. Each projectile is gonna spawn a spore pod. So you're gonna hit with all the projectiles, and then you're gonna hit with all the spore pods, which I feel like it's gonna work out nice. Maybe you'd even get far shot, because far shot also affects ailments, according to GGG. It's an ailment. Because I don't know if you need like the one frenzy charge while moving, because of Mana Forge existing. So just like getting the extra damage from far shot might like help the poisons even more. But maybe you don't need it because you get like all the multi. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see about it. Regardless, I'm kind of excited for the league. Kind of excited for the league. Pop, pop. Yeah. The build might not do that much damage because like how much less damage you get from barrage support and shit. So it might not be like a giga clear boss killer of hell or anything like that, but I feel like it could still be fun, so. ZDPS? I mean, it might be ZDPS, but I feel like because of going Deadeye, it's gonna be easy to like pivot to another build. Which I think like if the Scourge Arrow doesn't work out, I'm just gonna pivot into an Ellie hit of the Spectrum, because that also got buffed. I feel like it's doable because, you know, I think it could be doable. Down. Yeah, the ibuprofen's kind of wearing off. This was a solid, almost 3-hour yapping sesh. This was solid good stream. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. Tomorrow's 24th. Into the Radius 2 is going to early access tomorrow. I kind of want to play that. So I hope I'm feeling better tomorrow, so that I can like put on my VR and play it, because it could be cool. Technically I have the code already and I could have played it today, but like I said, I'm feeling kind of shit, and like, yeah, it's like pre-early access build. It didn't have all the things, so I thought I'll just wait until like they have like all the things. Dope well on the ibu. Yeah, I'm gonna like go poop, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna take an ibuprofen, wash my teeth, go to sleep. Oh yeah, put on the eardrops. Put the eardrops in. But yeah, thanks for watching today. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Hope you all have a good rest of Tuesday. I'll see you again tomorrow. Say goodbye to chat.
Fine, I guess it's time to say goodbye now, chat. See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna go rest so that maybe I don't die. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Choo choo. Bye bye.